This Doctor's Day, I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank all our physicians, midwives, and dentists for the vital role you play in caring for our patients and community. Your work goes far beyond diagnosis and treatment. Every day you bring compassion, expertise, and thoughtful care to each interaction, supporting patients and families through some of their most vulnerable moments. That impact is lasting, and it does not go unnoticed. I deeply admire the dedication and resilience you bring to this work every day. The long hours, the complex decisions, and the responsibility you carry are immense, yet you continue to show up with professionalism and commitment. Whether at the bedside, in clinics, or working behind the scenes, you are an essential part of our team and mission.
There are a couple of things that inspired me to become a physician. One was actually, as a high school student in this very department, I found an amazing mentor who made radiology really exciting and decided to explore that pathway.
It's really hard to think of one moment that really has stayed with me in my career. I've been doing this for 6 years now. I think it's the little moments that add up every day, watching people hold their baby for the first time or come back 2 years later to have another pregnancy and I get to see them again and I get to see their little toddler running around, and those moments help me get through the harder days. This job can be really up and down, and we love to ride the highs.
The laboratory is a place that most people don't see, but our team works very hard to provide chemistry, hematology, transfusion, microbiology, and pathology answers to help diagnose and treat disease. I am every day inspired by my colleagues and staff that I work with. Their compassion and dignity in providing laboratory services is fantastic.
Being a physician has changed me as a person in a few different ways. I think in medicine you have the privilege of seeing people at their most vulnerable, and that's helped make me a more empathetic person. Medicine has taught me humility and that there's always more to learn, and it's made me a better team player because ultimately what we do is a team sport, and I couldn't do what I do without the entire allied health team.
The part of my job that brings me the most joy is just being there for the best moments of people's lives and sometimes the hardest or worst moments of their lives. It's just an honor and it brings me a lot of fulfillment. So I get to go home at night to my own family knowing that I have done my best for the family that I have just served in hospital or at home.
The biggest thing I think I've learned from my patients is both the power of resiliency and positivity. You know, when patients come here, they're not often feeling their best, and we're here to do what we can to help them feel more comfortable and get them back on their feet. And despite the fact that they may not be feeling awesome, they still take the time to thank us for our efforts to help them feel better.
So I think the advice I'd give future physicians is that throughout the course of your training, you're going to have many ups and downs. But what kept me level-headed through all of those ups and downs is keeping the big picture in mind. And I think the big picture is this. If you work hard in this field, you come from a place of compassion, and you approach every patient with curiosity, you can't go wrong, and everything else will fall into place in due time.
On behalf of Team BCHS, thank you for your unwavering commitment to excellence in care. We are truly grateful for your leadership and the difference you make every single day.